Okay, so we are back at the junkyard. Let's see what we can find today. This time I brought some water with me, sunscreen, and a hat, so I shouldn't get sunburnt and I should be able to stay hydrated. It's already getting hot, so hopefully I can last till around noon. And let's see what we can find. Okay, here's a second generation Tacoma. I actually have this truck, but this was here last time. But the speedometer, it's either called the bezel or cluster trim or something. This was already picked off. It was sitting in the back seat. This goes for around 100, I think, like that. I don't see any of the tabs broken, so I'm gonna pick this up. This shouldn't be too expensive. And then this is it would be right there. Again, I didn't even pick this off. It was already taken off. I just noticed a vent is missing right there from that. But someone that needs this will probably already have the vent from their Tacoma. So I didn't look this one up. I'm gonna put this in my wheelbarrow, and I'll look it up at the end to see if it is worth anything, but I'm thinking it is. I don't see too much else. If you do see the consoles, the roof consoles, those are worth money. Obviously, since it's already been picked, but yeah, I think this is all for this one. This 07 F-150 Harley Davidson edition is still here from last time. The fender's gone now. The emblems were taken off. I should have got these last time. I didn't realize it till afterwards. But when I was here last time, the seats were in here, the console, that's gone. The speedometer's gone. It's crazy how much these things get picked over. The headliner's right there. Somebody took the sunroof. That's good stuff to get. I've realized that after watching a couple more videos of other people. But I'm glad I saw this because I couldn't remember the year of the truck, and it's still here. Look at this S10 rollover. Top is just smashed. I don't really see anything in there I want. This is the reason I came today. It's a 2007 Lexus IS 350. As you can see, somebody's already taken out the motor. There's the transmission, headlights gone, front bumper gone. This one's been pricked over pretty good. I just got the front emblem, just pulled this off. And always look around the cars you're looking at, because this was sitting over there. People just kind of throw stuff. But this has all the wheels on it, which unfortunately I don't have anything to get them off with. They have wheel locks on. And there's a way to get it off without having the wheel lock, but usually they're all picked off, and that's probably the reason why they're still on it, because of the wheel locks. I wish I could get those off. Those are nice Continental tires too, extreme contact. I have that on my own Lexus, but anyway, the inside is pretty picked over also. Seat's gone, console's gone. The steering wheel's right there. I looked it up. It is worn. I don't know if you can see it, so I'm gonna leave it. But this center console around the shifter, this has the temperature controlled seats on it and stuff like that. This was, somebody already pulled it out. There's no tabs broken. This goes for 90. These side mirror pieces, they go like right there. They go for like 25 to 30. I'm sure they'll probably be $5. They might even charge me here. So I got both of those off each side. There's the front emblem. And here's the rear badging I just showed you, or I'm going to show you. I got that off. That probably goes for, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, something like that. And that's kind of about it. I looked up that most of the time the center consoles, the ceiling consoles are worth money. This is only worth like, I don't know, 30, 25, 30 bucks. And that's probably around what they charge for here. The sunroof, I didn't really see many online. I know they can be worth some money. So I'm going to leave that. But yeah, this one was pretty picked over. So it's still in pretty good shape though. I wish I knew how many miles were on it. But also sometimes the glass and these side mirrors are worth money. Well, and that's why they're both gone. So I was looking for that also. So yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay, let's get these emblems off. This IS 350. Trying to do this one-handed, so and there we go. Sorry. Sweet, wasn't damaged. And let's do the IS350, and voila, got them all off undamaged. I want to get this spoiler, but the trunk doesn't open. I hit the trunk release button and it doesn't. So, and I'm not gonna crawl in the back and shake the seats out and stuff, but otherwise I would like to get this. Maybe, you know what? This might just be, hold on. I can move it. I don't know, there's probably clips though. Anyway, I might try and get this rear logo also. I looked up the taillights, they don't really go. I think they're like 25 to 30 here. That's pretty much what they go for online, so I'm not gonna bother with the taillights. Just stumbled upon this 2002 Lexus SC430. This was like their flagship coupe back in the day. This thing just got nailed in the passenger front. Engine pushed back, windshield smashed, both airbags deployed. There's actually blood on the passenger. I think there's on the driver too, but I'm not getting too close to that. Biohazard reasons. This is the glove box. I might look at that, but that's kind of, even that looks kind of damaged. But looked like when it got hit, it even, the power or the damage even messed up the trunk. But I did get the badges off. These go for like 40, and these literally just popped off. I guess because they're so old, and it is getting hotter, so the adhesive, this is the easiest I've ever, I probably could have gotten these off with my fingers. So let me put these over here, and but I'll show you the trunk. I wasn't gonna get the tail light, but that's damaged right there. I don't know if you can see it. These go for 90. So what? Yeah, it's been totally picked over in here also. I thought about, I'm gonna look up this rear spoiler. It'd be a pain to ship. Oh, it doesn't, yeah, it does come off. Yeah, I'll see if that's worth anything, but check it out, the higher end Lexuses. This is from '02, so it's 23 years old. It's got like the wood steering wheel. The IS we just looked at, and most of them have like the leather, but then this has the wood. Still looks awesome. This thing is cool. I just like the logos. I don't know what it is, but the bracket's already messed up, so I'm not gonna look it up. Somebody already took out. Oh, there's like a navigation system. Somebody already took out the heating control unit, but these seats are nice. Like, I looked up the headrest, they're only worth like 25. That's pretty much what they go for, so there's no profit margin there. But this is really the first one I've ever been inside. But yeah, it's a sweet car. The styling really isn't my taste. It's kind of like bug looking, but you know, each its own. It's still a beautiful car though. I mean, the paint is still nice on this thing. Lexus paint's so nice. But yeah, I thought I could get more off of this, but this thing was just nailed up there. But okay, right when I was gonna walk away, the headlight was flipped over. This is the driver headlight. This goes for like 200 bucks, and it is a little hazy, but that's definitely worth cleaning up. They charge like, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks for it. So this might be my best. It's definitely the best score I've found so far. You also want to look on the back, make sure the tabs are broken off. And I don't see any, but yeah, looks like this is the score of the day so far. Here's a 06 Mercedes S500. This is a big car. Somebody took the badges off, as well as the antennas. But, and I guess the rims are so valuable that they took them off, the yard took them off to sell themselves. But this person was an Eagles fan, as you can tell. But I just took this this armrest cover off. It's pretty cool, actually. It like splits in two, and well, this opens up right here, obviously. But anyway, this is worth like 70 bucks, so I'm gonna grab that. I didn't really see too much else left in here, so I might look at those sun visors, but they're pretty dirty. I don't know, it depends if I can clean them up and how much they're worth. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely get this. Somebody took all the side markers, the glass out the side mirrors. I'm surprised the engine's still here. It's got to be a V8. I don't think, nah, yeah, it's a V8. It's not a 12. But I'm surprised this hood's still open. Pretty much all these, they have to be propped up. Like, see down there, they're all propped up. So I guess Mercedes hood, the latches are pretty solid, because who knows how long this has been out here for. Somebody took the doors off this side. Glove box is damaged, so I'm not even gonna look at that. But yep, pretty nice car. Ended up dying here at the junkyard. Well, I did look up the sun visors. They do extend out. I thought that was pretty cool. But I think they go for like 70 to 100. I can't remember. But it's kind of a pain getting them out of here. But I got all the hardware with them, so I'll clean them up. They're dirty now, but put some interior clean on them. They'll be fine. So I'm gonna add these to the pile. Here's this Infiniti i30. The interior is mostly intact. I looked at the front grille. It only goes for like, I don't know, it was like 30 or 40 bucks. So it's not even worth taking it off and having to find a big box to ship it in. If I'm gonna do front grills, I'm gonna try and get at least 100 or around 90 or something to make it worth it, because it's gonna be a little bit of work finding a box and shipping it. But other than that, this vehicle is actually in pretty good shape. Here's a 94 Camry. These things were super reliable, even among Camrys. Some people say it's one of the best generations. I looked at the sun visors. They don't have the mirrors in them, which those are the more valuable ones. So I'm not going to get them. They're in good shape, but if they had the mirrors, they go for like 50 to 60, so I'm going to leave them. But look at the interior on this thing. It's not bad at all. When you see how many miles, 313,000 miles on this thing. And it wasn't in a wreck because there's no impact around it, so I'm assuming the engine gave out or transmission or something. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, the sun's faded here, but that's cracked. But I mean, look at this thing. For how old it is and the mileage. I mean, the seats are still comfortable. There's not even rips on it. Like, that's crazy. This is actually in like really good shape for the year and mileage. I mean, the paint obviously is not great, but I'm assuming someone just left this outside. But yeah, high mileage vehicle. So somebody took some of the engine. Bling bling, there's that gold. Well, apparently a 2006 Honda Accord can take a rollover, or something falling on the roof. That's got to be a rollover because the side airbag's deployed. But man, look at that thing. It didn't collapse though. I mean, the passenger probably got their head hit, but the driver's side held up fine. But geez, so these impacts here, just, I don't know why I find them so interesting. It's like I always pay attention to which vehicles can take, you know, really good hits. But yeah, that thing got nailed. And it's still, the rear passengers were fine. I mean, I say fine, I don't know. Assuming they had their seatbelt on, but the driver, it actually collapsed kind of up, but the passenger would have been the one. But if they're sitting back, how that seat is, usually when they have, you know, they don't adjust the seat unless they have to get them out or something. But wow, somebody took the engine out of this. Really not much left on this one. Once again, the 4Runners are always picked over. Engine gone. Well, there's the front suspension. Transmission gone. I mean, the front's broken, so I don't know what happened, but somebody took the whole section here, unless the people were cut out. I mean, I don't know, we'll never know. But it's still pretty picked over inside. It's a limited. Okay, it's a 99 4Runner. I want to get this rear, I think it's called deck lid or tailgate or something, because these are worth money, and the windows are, because I guess they get smashed out a lot. This is the first one I've seen where it's actually the window's still in it. This is lifted up. I mean, it's as far as elevated on the ground. I don't know how I take this off. I gotta YouTube to see. It might be like a two-man job. I don't know how you do it with one person unscrewing the bolts and not having it fall to the ground and smash everywhere. But I know that rear window's worth money, as is this rear tailgate. But yeah, I might YouTube it and see. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired. It's getting towards later in the day, but this is a great find if someone's willing to take the time to get it off, because they're getting harder and harder to find. And it looks OEM to me. On the 4Runner, I found this glove box. It was already taken apart. No tabs are broken. This goes for like 50. And then the center console, that goes for like 20 to 30 to 40, but I think they're like 25 bucks here. So I'm gonna pass on that. But I'm gonna get the glove box. And if I have to, just this lock here sells for 20 by itself, so I can break that apart if I need to. But yeah, this is in good shape. So I did try to get this whole deck lid off. I could loosen the screws here, but I can't loosen them up there. I need like an impact gun or something like that. I don't know, whatever they're called. And so I'm gonna leave it. I tried to get this window regulator out, but there's some more screws up in there, and I don't know, I'm kind of over it. It's kind of hard. I have to hold it down while I'm unscrewing it. So, but that's worth like 100, 120 if I can get it out. But I'll leave that for somebody else. All right, I've been out here for a couple hours. It's really hot. I got my wheelbarrow full. So let's go up and see how much damage we got. Okay, we just checked out. I left the headlight because they charged 45. I had to clean it. It's big and it only goes for 90, so it wasn't worth it. But I pretty much got everything else on the video. So the grand total was, call it 120 bucks, 119.67. Some stuff he just gave to me for free. He didn't charge for everything. So that's what I like about this place. If this is like random miscellaneous stuff, they just give it to you free. So anyway, should be a good score, and can't wait to list these. But I'm heading back home and getting out of the sun. Okay, this is the next day. I pulled everything out. As I showed you, I spent $120. And these are the Mercedes S500 sun visors. These I was charged $8 each. They sell for $200. I got to clean them up. That's could probably be my highest profit margin items. Here's the armrest. This is really cool. Like it's like a double armrest that pops up and down. Anyway, they charged me $13. This goes for like $75. The 4Runner glove box, that's the first gen 4Runner, charged me 12 bucks. That should go for 40 to 50. Here's the second gen Tacoma. That's like the instrument panel, I think they called it, or instrument bezel, whatever. They charged me 10 bucks for that. That goes for anywhere from 50 to 100. This is actually, I was gonna say it's missing something, but I don't think it is. But these, when they have more of these buttons in it, they're worth a little more. So that's why I put 50. It might be 100. I'll have to really dig into that later. But and then this is the radio cluster bezel, I think. This is the one where there's the vents. It's missing that, but you're probably gonna have the vents anyway. So anyway, they charged me $12. That should go 40 to 80. Probably list on the 40 side because it is missing that vent, but it'll sell. And the Lexus parts, the IS350, I got the most off in front of the Lexus. This is, I guess I'll just call it the shift column. It's got like the heated seat gauges and stuff. They charged me, what did they charge me for this? $12. It sells for $100. Here's the badges. I got the front badge off the grill as well as all of the rear. So the front badge goes for basically as much as the rear, like 25 bucks. So call it 50 bucks in the badges. The side, these are like, the side mirror would be right here, and then this is actually on the car. These are pretty much worth picking up on any vehicle almost. Anyway, they literally didn't even charge. Okay, my video cut off when I was filming, so I just realized that when I was doing the editing. But as I was talking about these side mirrors, they didn't even charge me for those. So these go for like 25 each. And then as far as the Lexus SC430, I got the badges off of those. Those should go for 40. And the biggest mistake of the day was the headlight. I was so tired when I got up to, when I asked him how much the headlight was for the Lexus SC430, they said it was 45. Well, I thought that it was worth like 99, so like $100, when in reality it was worth like $200. So I just basically said no, I didn't want it, which was obviously a huge mistake. That's a huge profit margin. Would have been worth it to just clean up. Hey Storm, hold on, Stormy. To clean up the headlight. But that's what happens when it's at the end of the day and you're super tired. So, and I thought about going back, but that junkyard, like, they have so many cars. I just know they're not going to look up the part, take it back to the car and leave it there. I mean, so, you know, you live and learn. But anyway, so when I basically took $120 I spent, and I should expect to get around $650 to $750. Right, Stormy? That's the plan, huh? So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Got any tips or anything I missed, let me know. See you on the next one.